Hi, my name is Karina, and I'm a freshman in the Williamsburg Sunrise Movement.
Hello, my name is Sarah Dievendorf, and I'm one of the co-action leads for the Williamsburg Sunrise Movement.
Hi, my name is Sam, and I'm a senior with the Williamsburg Sunrise Movement Hub.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna. I am a sophomore at William & Mary in the Williamsburg Sunrise Hub.
Hi, my name is Max Knight, and I am a sophomore in the Williamsburg Sunrise Movement at William & Mary.
Hi, my name's Gracie, and I'm the Hub Coordinator with Sunrise Williamsburg.
Hi, my name is Emma Henry, and I am a freshman in the Williamsburg Sunrise Movement at the College of William and Mary.
I'm making this video to advocate for the passing of the Reconciliation Bill, which is also known as the Build Back Better Act.
I support the passing of the Reconciliation Bill, also known as the Build Back Better Act, because it is a huge opportunity for our country to pass meaningful climate legislation now, the moment when we need it the most.
Because it is the first prong of the Green New Deal, which is the only substantial piece of climate change legislation that we currently have proposed.
I want Congress to pass the Reconciliation Bill, also known as the Build Back Better Act, in its entirety because the time to act on climate change is now.
I support the passing of the Build Back Better Act because this bill includes investments in reducing carbon emissions, which we need to do desperately if we want to save the environment.
I support the passing of the Reconciliation Bill because it would make investments to reduce carbon emissions, expand Medicare, provide more childcare and universal pre-K, support 2 free years of community college education, and invest in infrastructure and jobs.
Among other reasons, I support passing the Build Back Better Act because it would expand Medicare to cover hearing aids, dental care, and eyeglasses, and lower the cost of prescription drugs. Medicare is a wildly successful program, and it's been there for people like my grandmother who struggled with Crohn's disease and frequent hospitalization throughout her life. Today, there are tens of millions of other seniors in this country skipping visits to the doctor and cutting their pills in half because they can't afford the care that they need.
While climate change is the issue affecting me most directly, there are other issues addressed in this bill that would help huge numbers of people. The Medicare expansion would lessen the burden on families of older people who get sick, and the child care addressed in this bill would help low-income people not have to worry about how to send their kids to pre-K, and would give tax credits when you have a kid you have to support.
This bill will aid in taking primary steps to reduce carbon emissions, which is crucial if we want a livable future for my generation and generations to come.
I come from Connecticut on the coast, and every year we're hit with multiple hurricanes and floods. The evidence is out there that if we let climate change continue unchecked, the amount of these floods, hurricanes, storms, and other natural disasters, as well as sea level rise and the spread of novel diseases, will increase.
Also, we as college students currently living in Virginia need to be invested in solving the climate change crisis because our state and other states in the Chesapeake region are under constant risk of extreme weather.
I'm personally invested in this legislation as a young person living in the United States, as I have personally witnessed the effects of a lack of healthcare in various communities, the stress over education after high school, and the confusion many college-age students face while attempting to enter the workforce. I've also been a witness to the grief and anxiety within our student body and youth globally over the loss of our planet and consequently of people's livelihoods and communities.
I am from Norfolk, Virginia, which is a coastal city that is the second largest population in the state. I have not just witnessed but lived through the effects of the climate crisis and seen it worsen for many people within my lifetime.
I was born in the Pacific Northwest, and every summer I've seen the air get smokier as the beautiful forests in that part of the world burn due to drought and heat waves that are exacerbated by climate change. Here in Virginia, coastal communities are getting inundated by rising waters as hurricanes and tropical storms get worse and worse, also due to the climate crisis.
Just coming off of the coronavirus pandemic, it is extremely important that Americans put their health first by creating a safer environment to live in. Passing the Green New Deal is our only chance of protecting ourselves from natural disasters. This is why I'm pressuring our legislators to pass the Reconciliation Bill as soon as possible and take climate change seriously.
Every day that Democrats like Joe Manchin, Kyrsten Sinema, and Josh Gottheimer hold out on supporting this bill is a day that they decide to play politics with the lives of their constituents, and it needs to stop now.
Please urge your representatives to pass the Build Back Better Act so that we can work towards building a better future for us all.
If Senators Kaine and Warner and Representative Luria want to be remembered positively by this generation, if they want to protect the future generations, they must pass the Build Back Better Act.
The evidence is clear that we need to take dramatic action now, and that is why I demand our legislators to pass the Build Back Better Act in its entirety.